Um, Lots has been going down. Um, I don't know. Am I just the crazy one, or am I the stupid and crazy one? I'm not here. Hold on. Am I stupid or am I insane or am I brilliant and inspired, but really just tired? I don't need this right here. I didn't like the railing on my bed frames, nor do I like the sheets, so I just go right here. I'm not crazy. The more I tell myself that, the more it seems like, oh, I'm trying to convince myself. Yeah, I've been sick too. Hold on. I'm trying to get this cap off this beer salt bottle off because it's solid. I hate that. And I'm trying to find my value as I'm trying to find my value as a human being, as a conscious, I know, as a conscious, aware, intelligent human being. Because I know I'm not a retard. I know I'm not stupid. But the thing about it is that I don't see anybody caring to ask themselves questions. It's just take it as they are, and that's how the world really is. You know, just stupid conspiracy theorist stuff. Who the fuck is calling me? I don't even have Discord open. Oh my gosh. White nigga.
Yeah, beat that pussy up cause you gon' tell on me. If I beat that pussy up cause you gon' tell on me.
Thank you for lightening the mood. I was just gonna talk about deportations. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I was
You
about to go to bed and I saw your beautiful love.
thank you. I appreciate it. I've been wanting to do something, but what bothers me is that I just don't have an audience, so I'm speaking to nowhere, and that I feel like that is worth. I know that's not worth my value of what I think and what I say, because I know what I have to say is worth something, but it that value doesn't show. But thank you for keeping me company.
Of course, bro, of course. I was like, been in bed, I go to sleep, and I'm like, man, that's my boy Nico. I gotta see what's up. Gotta see what's up. I'm laying in bed right now.
Got your cock out, got your meat out.
Uh, I can though,
Oh, you
but I'm gonna
should.
choose not to because I'm too tired to
Oh,
move.
oh. I'll be out here watching Nico streaming my meat out.
I'll be having Nico streams with my cock in my mouth.
Oh.
That's how I feel when I start what you call it. Never mind, bro. I can't remember.
It's okay. You tired too?
Oh God,
I've been incredibly sick for the past couple days.
I just saw Chris Pontius from Jackass post AI. I want to kill myself.
It's nothing. Everybody can use it now.
I want to.
A
I want it gone.
AI doesn't. It doesn't matter. Oh, look. Think about it like this. It's basically just a different version of like um autocorrect, but it's just auto completing just colors and pictures using what it already knows. It's not a threat to anything.
Listen, I see that.
It's I don't think it should bother you anyway. There should be something to be bothered about. Why does it bother you?
I just don't like seeing it.
The glossy look of it.
It's gross.
It's all right. No, I don't care for it either, but if I don't like something, if I don't like something, I just if I see an annoying faced YouTuber, okay, so I made sure the shorts tab on my YouTube app is gone, but it's still popping, but I'm still seeing YouTube short videos. So I've been just back in the YouTube shorts void, and
YouTube Shorts is like a it's
if I
really a fucking
and
rule.
if I see just annoying dude's voice, or I thumbs down the video and I say do not recommend channel. um,
Yeah,
so I hate I can look at someone and know I hate them. I don't like their stupid face.
and what do you do after that?
I forget about them. I'm not a I'm a forgiving person. I just I'm prone to forgetting you. Not you specifically, Trip, but just people who I judge easily, Trip. You know that.
Right.
And my judgments are right most of the time. I haven't been proven wrong. And so
PlayStation 6.
PlayStation Flakes, I've never had them cereal before, bro.
PlayStation 6. But no, I get. There's nothing wrong with making right calls sometimes, even if they are.
PlayStation Flakes, is that what you said?
I said PlayStation 6.
Oh, PlayStation. Oh, I thought you said Flakes.
Get hashtag gang music.
What are you just tired? You're just saying stuff. I'm not synced with you right now.
Oh no, I'm listening. I'm just kind of saying stuff.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. You're just tired too.
Yeah, but no, there's nothing wrong with making right calls, even though everyone doesn't agree, like you were saying.
It's Can I talk about deportation?
Uh,
Last time I went to McDonald's, I bought a huge order for my family, and the whole all the customers behind the counter were speaking Spanish and only Spanish. I could hear the Spanish vocabulary over the beeps beeps and the behind the McDonald's thing. And I ordered a big order. Uh, he forgot it. So he I ordered it to go. He gave it to me as a for here order, and then I said okay. And I ordered a medium Sprite and a medium frappe. Uh, I ordered a medium Sprite and a medium frappe, and no, a medium Sprite and a large frappe. I got 2 cups. He handed me 2 cups. 1 cup, I was like, "Where's the Sprite?" I wasn't thinking, but there two of the times. It was the frappe. It was a empty cup holding the frappe cup. I was like, "Why is it there?" My dumb ass didn't realize I was gonna fill the Sprite. But then I realized as I was leaving, I said, "Wait, I have the receipt and you have the order. Shouldn't I be getting a large instead of a medium cup? Because this is." I said, "Can you remake it?" He said, "No, I can't." I said, "Okay." Yeah. That's how I feel on immigration workers right now. And so I hope they all get what's coming to them.
that was fucking a wild way to describe that.
I ordered large. I expect large. You give me medium. I ordered M. You are from MEX. You're not supposed to be in USA. But just walking out, um, have you ever seen this movie called Rampage? I think it came out in like 2011 or something. I remember
I,
there's 2 different movies called Rampage. Apparently the one I'm talking about is the least popular one.
I think about that movie where The Rock was like, a giant mutated gorilla fights a giant mutated crocodile. Or some
Is that
bullshit like
really? Is that really that movie? What it's called?
I think so. Where he's like, a giant mutated gorilla.
No, it's just this
Yeah,
book.
it is that movie. It's the Rock movie where there's a giant gorilla,
A
and there's a
giant
giant
mutant,
mutated crocodile, and there's a giant mutated.
and they make love or something like that.
Huh?
Oh no, I guess not. Oh, sorry.
That would be cool. And there's a giant mutated wolf. That's what I was forgetting.
Um,
Yeah, that movie had the dumbest ads I've ever seen in my life.
it's been a while since I saw that rock meme, but no, there's this movie called Rampage. I remember seeing it when I was like 11 or something. It's the story is this. It's just this guy who doesn't have all this right screws in his head, and he's just living. It's just living his life, and the minor inconveniences he experiences, uh, to like people who are serving him like donuts over a counter or dry cleaning or something. They make a mistake on their part, and he points out like, "Hey, there's something wrong with this. Are you gonna do something about it?" Uh, they say no, and he says is remember that or something like that. I think it is remember that. And the plot of the movie is just he goes up and he murders the people who inconvenience him. Uh, from what I remember. Oh, I gotta spit this out. I'll be right back. But it's like there's too many of those experiences or just inconveniences where it starts to overlap and you go, I don't deserve this, you deserve this. And there's so much BS just us normal people have to get raped by just higher ups every day for it to be okay. When are we going to be able to do uh enact self-defense? Because the food we eat is poison, some of the air we breathe is poison, some of the things we touch are poison. When are we going to when are we going to claim self-defense? When are the wrongs going to be righted, you know? When are some
Hey,
people are going to pay for what they've done?
you know,
When are
you
people
know the
gonna
saying.
when are people gonna stand up for themselves?
You know the saying, bro. Nothing ever happens.
And I am a true I and I am a chud maxer, bro. You see my laugh lines, man?
Oh my god.
I'm a fucking stone cold chud cell, bro. Look at me, bro. Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens. Oh, I forgot that you're on my TV. Hi, Nico, on my TV.
Oh, hi.
Can you do something funny?
Yeah, what you need?
Okay, just do something funny. It's delayed like 10 seconds. You're showing off your chud lines right now. Yeah, and then you ate some salt. You had some beer salt.
Yeah, I finished all the lemon
You
ones before I got
waved.
to lime.
You waved. I fuck with the domo.
I've been wearing it all day because I've just been sick and it's been cold and my hair looks like this.
You did a little finger wag, and now you're moving your foot. Yeah, this is crazy, and I'm hearing myself talk. This is crazy. Something about your room seemed different.
Because I removed the well, this became crowded because I became more busy. I explained it at the beginning, right as it started. My room looks like a fucking. My bed looks like a sty because I removed the planks and the sheets in my bed because I hate them. And this shoe box. I this is big ass box I put all my shoes in, but I can't fit much into anything. I've just been busy and chaotic mentally. Oh, and sick too. So I've been coughing and just dying on this bed. And now my whole family's sick. Now I feel guilty.
I can get that. So that's why your room just seems a little off lately.
Yeah.
Bro, my room's been pretty bad too, honestly, lately. I've been kind of being lazy. I need some laundry soon.
Do you like washing dishes? I kind of do.
Not really.
Is that something you
I'm
prefer
more,
your wife doing?
uh, honestly, I can wash dishes too. It just matters.
Mhm. But
Like,
oh, sorry.
I, like I know I definitely do dishes if I moved in with someone again because my sister did not do any dishes ever and it pissed me off so bad. So I just ended up doing it.
Something about the like warm water, like real good warm water, not lukewarm or just faintly warm, just warm water, fresh warm water out of the faucet that I love feeling the temperature of while I'm washing the dishes.
Dude, my favorite thing to do is fill the hot tub with warm water and then curl into a ball. That shit is fire.
I like doing that on this bed with like different layers of clothes because I was just shivering my nuts off with the cold. Great,
Dude,
great feeling.
I hate that warm water can only make you warm on the outside. So did like make it warm on the inside. I turn it on what you call it, a lava lamp, and I just chug it. It feels really good.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Uh, when I was actually no, when I was like 20 years old, I used to fucking chug lava lamp fluid.
No.
I'm kidding, bro. Of course I did.
I don't know. I don't know what lava lamp fluid is.
Me neither, bro. It looks scary.
No, it's cool. I mean, there's one right here. I haven't turned it on in a bit because the light bulb died, and I forgot which
You should
company it
drink.
is from to buy
You
the
should,
light bulb.
you should drink it.
No.
Drink it.
But what I do know is I can because it's a bottle, like from a, what's it called? A Pepsi can, or just a
Really?
Topo Chico can that you can pop off, or a beer can. So I have easy access to drink it, but I'm not going to.
Lame.
I think I have a chance
Lame.
of throwing up because I accidentally swallowed cap off a bunch of salt.
Ooh,
Awesome.
sounds delicious. Well, Nico, I won't lie. I'm your boy getting a little tired.
This nigga EP.
I am. Well, I love you.
Love you too.
Watch you for a few more minutes, then I head out.
All right.
Bye.
Give me something to talk about.
Um. Okay. Fuck. Hold on.
Ugh.
Hold on. Uh. Hold on. I got an image. I got two images you can talk about.
Wait here, I got a meme for this.
There you go. Love you.
You too. Hold on. Uh, come over, bro. I got a home studio and music. Um, I don't know. I hate modern. I just a part of me just hates a lot of things, and I just grow tired of things easily. I grow tired of people talking because some people never change interests, never change hobbies, never change insights. Nothing ever happens. And so, okay, let's. Oh, now I'm thinking of music and taste and type of people I don't like. Type of people like Anthony Fantano. Well, why am I supposed to listen to you on, what music is good or not? I enjoy when I listen to a song, I think about why it was made, where it's coming from, and how much was purposeful, how much meant something to that person for it to become where it's coming from. And if they really meant it or not, if it is something that is worth listening to, that they think is worth even making a song about, and how important, I guess that's worth listening to is, but oh, what is wrong with me? I'm just a negative Nancy. I really, really hope these, I don't know. I have to watch what I say or watch what I do, but I'm not doing anything violent. I'm just doing things passive aggressively, but even making a passive aggressive comment. Why am I feeling guilt that haven't even done anything yet? I think that's maturing. I was gonna say, I hope these deportations mean Hobby Lobby will have a open, because I want to work at Hobby Lobby. I love it. I love craft stores. Um, hopefully, my local Hobby Lobby will have open positions because I just want to do stuff. Who sent me Discord thingies? Hey, Malcolm, where can we go through shopping? Um, uh, and so there's just a part of me that just grows tired of the everyday human, everyday norm. That I just, is there something greater to live for? And I do believe in God, do believe in Jesus Christ, do believe in the virgin birth. Um, nothing, I deny nothing of it. I feel like everything in that Bible, I know everything in that Bible is legitimate. That is a guidebook on how to live, but I live in a world that doesn't allow me to live like how that book is guided for us to live. There's different times and different cultures and different rules and different laws that incentivizes you. Oh yeah, you're supposed to rise. You know, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You know, what which law do you value more, the written scriptures, or no, the written scriptures or the powers that be? Yeah. But I feel like I think things just grow stale. I recognize that there's nothing new under the sun. Now I wonder, I've humbled myself, uh, humbled my imagination, my ability. It's like, what can I do? What am I here for? I want to change the world. I want to be a positive force. So why am I here if I'm kind of tired of it all? Day after day, I'm not being negative about it. I'm just being honest. Because I love, I care. But every day, the average person complains about all the same things. It's like they agree with each other. Living is, how are we supposed to afford a living if we can't live? Or just because the dollar bill is losing its value. Not every day. Uh, us as American citizens now aren't, well, illegal citizens were being, prioritized, but now legal immigrants are still going to have a prioritization. I am an American citizen. I'm not treated as an immigrant, nor would I care to be, but it's just my, I'm not a pussy ass uh political larper, because I think those are boring, and a lot of them are just feds, or to just the type of people who want to make money off of the people who are looking for someone to attach to. But I'm just an honest human being. I'm not presenting myself as a guru, as a intellectual among men. I'm just an American who wants to be free but can't. Now, government, oh, money, the dollar's losing value. Gotta pay government to get married, to travel, to buy things. Government has to see you buy things. The government has to watch you buy things. The government watches, like, webcam, watches me jerk off. I'm just kidding. I don't jerk off. Sometimes I do. um, there. I've made myself laugh. Uh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm still a little sick. I didn't get much sleep. I woke up to my family. I know. Um, how are we supposed to live? Would we live under the ideology of people who only see us as workers to benefit them because they just want a slave class, an entire slave class? Ugh. I just want to be left alone. I want to be able to my fam. I want to be able to provide for a family and be left alone, and then have a community of people I love and trust. For us to be left alone and somehow to all be independently, you know, and have my family begin to understand that like-mindedness, so we can all just have this high-mindedness understanding, so we can live just righteous, kind of secluded, understanding lives, uh, humble lives too. But now I see that that's not a preferred way of living, and so what I want, is that, but it's too far away. It's very unlikely, and it's done though on purpose. Where's my beer salt? So I don't know what to do. What the next step is. The life I want is too far away. Am I too young to complain about that? Of course I am. But I see people. But there are people 10 years older than me, 20, 40, who are just, live through their rights being taken away. Do I really need a social security card? We're being born straight out of the womb. God doesn't have us hold that right as we're born from the womb. We're not born with a birth certificate in our hands, printed out as we're coming out with it. We don't have that. We don't need it. And I know And I might not be articulate today, and I apologize about that. But I know there's a whole lot of other people who don't know how to word it and don't know how to uh, and experience and have the same thoughts as I am thinking, but they never been able to, vocalize it or just word it in general, or just word it. And so I'm just doing it, hoping I could find like-minded people and just, I don't know what I want to do. Men, thousands of years ago, even centuries ago, they explored the earth, sailed the seas, crossed the valleys and mountains. I think that's awesome, exploring the God's beautiful green earth that He made. We're gonna look for it all. Something I want to do. I don't know if that's home. It's probably prideful to want to do that, but I want to see the beauty of the earth that God made, and the memories that will, be born from it. I want to have an eventful, beautiful life, because life is precious. I want to spend it doing something worthwhile. Thank you, God, for all that you do for me. But I wish, I don't know. I, I wish I knew the purpose you had for me. I really do. I'm not a bad person. I just don't feel attachments to many solid things. It could that be my own brain chemistry messed up, and that could be my fault. It could be. I know I'm just not normal, but I know it's also a goal. It was a goal for the powers that be to make that happen. And half of it's possibly my fault, half of it isn't. It could all be my fault, and they just, won by coincidence. And I can't communicate to my family as thoroughly as like this, because I don't think they understand. I could tell them something insightful, but it would just slide off their heads. I don't think they care. They think what I say is insightful or meaningful. And we had a big discussion and a big, I'm not gonna say falling out because we still love each other. I still see him every day, but there's a big argument. Possibly it was my fault because it's rooted in jealousy and pity. It was the thing about being American is that America was made to for people to live by their own rules while following a good moral or just a basic moral lining. I'm like, okay, sure, just don't bother me. Europe, don't push me around. Don't be such gaylords. Let us live. Stop kicking us around, faggot. And so that's why America was made. And now they have license. You have to have a license to watch TV. have a license to I don't know, maybe get a phone or something. A license do you have? You got a you got a license for that permit. You got a permit for that license, eh? You got a license to ride that motorbike. You got a license to park that bicycle you got there. You got a license for those shoes. You got a permit to wear those socks. No? You're getting fined 500 euros. I don't know. Pounds. And and now a lot of no, I'm not gonna say a lot of that because it's not the same thing, but it's equal ridiculousness that people are just letting slide and people are just, oh well, you're following along, but I want stronger humans. Because with the strongest humans, that's the best humans, the higher willed humans, the cognitive humans. The, the most cognitive ones are the ones that aren't okay with this. Like, why are we supposed to accept lower and lower standards of living and we're supposed to be grateful for that? But the lower standard of living is constantly happen, and that isn't an accident. So it's deliberate, purposeful, and yet we're still supposed to be more grateful that it could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. This is okay. It could be worse. We're demoralized. We're away from God. It could be worse. There's more killing. There's more beating. There's more purposeful planted hatred. It could be worse. How long are we supposed to accept until there's total control for the life I was given to live freely with my God-given unalienable rights to live a life, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's freedom. That's beauty. It's beautiful. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't exist to a judge. That doesn't matter. Exist to any laws. Because it's not the world we were now living in. I just, I want to be able to live my own life. Oh, 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 that was a lot. I have like a cut on my lip or something. I don't know why it burns. I'm sleepy, and I don't know what makes me happy. Oh man, sodium. A lot of sodium consumed today. Um, mm, so what am I to do? I'm the only one I know who notices these things. So I decided to speak about it. But when I speak about it, nobody listens because two viewers, probably now just one. And this doesn't, and I don't do this with any preparations to appease an algorithm or appease different people. I do it for myself in hopes, in hopes that someone would agree, listen, love, appreciate, or relate to whatever I say. Uh, but that doesn't happen. I just hope I entertain people or have something that inspires people, that uh, something that people love. I'm not a. I don't want to piss people off. I just want people to realize that, I don't know, the people who relate to me, I'm saying, hey, you're not alone. Here you go. You're not crazy for wanting more in life. Life is beautiful. Peasants from the 19th century were much more happier and satisfied than we, the common person, is. Could blame that on the Industrial Revolution. Could blame that on ourselves, on our governments. But, it's our own will, or it's God's will too, that we must appease by. I'm not going to question God, not at all. And I have in my. I'm so tired. My opinions, my ideals are formed around the truth. And the truth is in that Bible. And so I know a lot of me isn't, a lot of what I believe in, what I have faith in, isn't wrong. Because I know if I even drift away, decide to, it won't turn out good. I could probably get everything I've ever wanted, but I know I'll end up in hell. And that's the last thing I want. Because we have to seek first the kingdom of God. And I don't want to. Well, my pride says I don't want the people I don't want to be, have my life value end up the same place of the people I don't like. But also, this pride, I know. And I don't want to be down there looking up, uh, seeing the people I loved and knowing I let them down, which is humility, guilt, shame. If I end up there, I won't think about the people, nor I will know the people down below, and I will, and and if God decides to judge, I would, I feel like I would possibly reason to the Lord, or just try to understand why some of the people I knew ended up in hell. Because I can't lean on my own understanding. I would have to understand God's reasoning for it. God made us man and woman for a reason. God put us in, made us live through struggles that we have to overcome. There's no happy ever after ending because there's still life to live after a story, right? Uh, but I want my life to be an adventure, to be something unique, because I am a unique man with a unique mind, with a very, very strong will. I think one thing I should do is just overcome the ice wall. Outskirts of around the just to touch the firmament, or if there's more things past the firmament, try to see it. But I'm one thing that tells me not to do that is the story of Babylon. Saying, "Oh, I can reach heaven," but no, I just want to do that to provide proof. I want to touch it, possibly record it, and say, this is proof that what's written in that Bible is real. I've had the dedication, the heart, the will to overcome these ice walls, to record myself touching the dome that separates the waters from the waters. I was able to do this because of my faith and will is so strong to trust God, and I want to let you know that it is a mistake to not trust Him. It's a mistake. It's a mistake to not trust God. Now I'll prove it to you by touching that dome. There's always a two. I, it's possibly two-edged, double-edged sword, but I don't know what God would think about that. I will never know. So I'm just a thinker. I used to call myself your modern philosopher when I was just about 16 on Instagram. That was the name I put, your modern philosopher, because I knew the thoughts I have were different, were fun. I was more fun when I was 16, 17, 18. Now I just got boring. I feel like I'm aging. I mean, I'm not the I'm not just the everyday person, so I don't go out to parties. I'm a chud. I don't like drinking. A lot of people my age don't tend to drink a lot, or apparently studies have shown, which is weird. Uh, they're moving away from this traditional, recreations, usual recreations like smoking or drinking, and just more so vaping and drinking lean, popping perks, pop a perk, pop a molly, pop a perk, pop. Like that's unless that's not true, and that just shows how out of touch I am. Not I just I don't have much, and my family can't relate to me, and I can't relate to them. So it's just this isolation I have caused by me, self-inflicted, I guess. So I try to open up, but I just can't communicate with them. I don't speak their vocabulary. I'm not on the same wavelength. We're not on the same frequency that can really like, oh, what you're saying, I'm going to attach onto it. No, they're just adjusted to a different frequency, and they just hear the what's it called? The stray airwaves. Well, that's how I feel. Because just just Americans are just accepting more and more lower standards of living, having to work our asses more and more off to survive. Us humans, we're supposed to breed, multiply, teach our children about God, make a more populated heaven by the end of the times, and that's okay. I want to be able to do that, but the time I live now is mostly impossible. And that's on purpose. Because if it wasn't, then it would be possible. Governments always, always without fail, are able to provide for what they're loyal to. Funding, money for whatever, they will always have it. But if it was really a priority for them, they would have it. But no, it wasn't. So it is a world that is truly against the average person, the person who wants to live. So what you must do is realize they are enemies of Christ, and that to be able to defeat them, you must give your life to Christ. Uh, and our spirit put together must be stronger than their evil spirit. And we all must be synced and understanding and on the same wavelength to be able to understand and we must take care of ourselves to be able to fight back in the devil's parade so we can live peacefully. I don't want my kids to be born in this world. I would rather make a new world custom fit for a family that I want to make and have them live there. I don't like the society I'm around. I don't like many of the people, many of the women, many of the adults, because they don't realize the world they were born into isn't real. We are made, our houses are grids and blocks. That's a farm. That's not, it's by design. It's not an accident. You're, you're a, you're cattle to them. You're goyim to them. It's a tax farm and we're gonna be milked dry. That's the plan. Once America's milked dry and barren, that's what America is now. That's America's trajectory now. America's cool. I mean, it's cool what we have. We have soda. We have Coca-Cola. I like Coca-Cola. Bottled Coke, glass bottle Coca-Cola. I like I would love to make my own food. I would one day I would love to make my own fried chicken restaurant. Maybe in a different country. Do Argentinians like fried chicken? I would like to make my own like cool golden sauce to be able to dunk with my fried chicken because gold and chicken are just two things that are just awesome. uh, chicken sandwiches are cool as fuck, bro. Like you're not like that's part of the man test. Are chicken sandwiches cool to you? No? Think you failed, buddy. Think you failed. But